Hello students, I hope that you are all watching the video carefully and learning the lesson for your exam. Okay, so we are discussing the 8th chapter, International Economic Organization. The last class we completed IMF, okay, IMF and IBRD, everything we discussed. In this video we have to continue the same chapter from World Trade Organization, WTO, and its agreement on trade related investment, TRIMS, and also the Asian, which is SARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, SARC, then achievements of SARC, functions of SARC, everything we have to discuss. Okay, let's see the World Trade Organization, WTO. World Trade Organization was established in the year 1995. Okay, this is one more question maybe asked. 1995 it was established. It is a successor to GATT. So GATT, after the GATT, WTO introduced. Forward, it is a new international organization set up as a permanent body and is designed to play the role of what the dog in a sphere of trade. Forward, goods and services. Okay, every goods and services, the transactions, everything concerned and governed by the World Trade Organization. So that they started foreign investment and also foreign investment and intellectual property, IT, intellectual property rights. The Dunkel draft formulated by Arthur Dunkel, its Secretary General, became the base for WTO. Okay, this is also one more question they may ask. Okay, the Dunkel draft, the committee formulated, the Dunkel committee formulated the WTO. So that the Dunkel is the Secretary General, became the base for WTO. Every 2 years, the member countries, how many member countries is there? 189, isn't it? So that the every 2 years, the member countries commerce ministers conference are being organized to discuss and settle the important souls and trade related matters. So trade related matter, everything discussed and sharing everything after 2 years in this WTO. So that the first WTO conference was held at Singapore. Okay, so this may be asked in your 1 mark. Underline it. The first WTO conference held at Singapore in 1996. The recent conference was held at Argentina in 2017. It was planned to organize the 12th Ministerial Conference at Kazakhstan in 2020. It also happened at over ahead, 2020 over, you know. So the Kazakhstan conference also over. See here, the World Trade Organization hints something given here. This is their headquarters. So WTC headquarters located at New York, okay, which is located in USA, America. So New York. It featured the landmark Twin Towers, which was established on 4th April 1973. The latter it was destroyed on 11th September 2001 by the aircraft. Okay, you know, Bin Laden craft attack. So the Twin Tower was destroyed. It brings together businesses involved in international trade from around the globe. The trade, the organizations and business involvement, everything happened there. So that only the terrorists attacked the Twin Towers. So this is World Trade Center. The Twin Tower worked as World Trade Center. Okay. The year and all very very important. 4th April 1973 they established in New York. On 11th September 2001 it was destroyed by Bin Laden. Okay, by craft attack, which is aircraft attack. Understood? Okay, then we have to move. Agreement on trade related investment measures, which is TRIMS. Okay, trims, we can say trims. Trims are related to conditions or restrictions in respect of foreign investment in the country. So this is the name itself saying us. Okay, trim means what? So reducing or strict rules followed by the country, which is trims. So that they saying trade related investment measures. Okay, so that it restrictions in respect of foreign investment in the country. It calls for introducing equal treatment for foreign companies on par with national companies. So every country is, suppose any one country going to invest another country means the receiving country should concern about that and the rules and regulations followed by the receiving country carefully. So it calls for introducing equal treatment. Okay, equal treatment for foreign companies on par with national companies. Trims were widely employed by developing countries. Okay, the trims were widely, the worldwide spread. Okay, the worldwide spreaded it for employed by developing countries. Restrictions on foreign investment on following grounds are to be removed. So these restrictions on the foreign investment given here. So this should be removed. No restrictions on area of investment. So the selecting areas for investment, that and all we cannot maintaining rules. Okay, there itself the restrictions removed. No binding on use of local materials. Here we cannot restrict them. Okay, they can choose their local material for binding them. No mandatory exports. Okay, there is no mandatory exports. No restrictions on repatriation of royalty. Repatriation of royalty, dividend and interest. Then no trade balancing requirement. It is imports not exceeding exports. We know that. So every country concentrating their trade by doing import not exceeding exports. Okay. See, they should concentrating always exports, which is not exceeding import. So that these are the rules, okay, for removed in international economics. General agreement on trade in services, which is GATS. General agreements on trade in services, GATS. GATS is the first multilateral set of rules covering trade in service like banking, insurance, transportation, communication, etc. All members, so these workers, all members of the countries are supposed to extend MFN, most favored nation. So most favored nation means they expecting the most favored nation status to all other countries without any discrimination. They can move any countries from one country to another country. That's why most favored countries they can move. So that without any discrimination they can move. Transparency should be maintained by publishing all relevant laws and regulations for our services. So the transparency means everything visible. Okay, everything visible should follow. The transparency should be maintained by the publishing all the relevant laws and regulations for our services. Whatever services they are doing, everything transparency made by them. Phasing out of multi-fiber agreement, MFA. This may be reduced in your syllabus, I think. Okay, reduced. Okay, functions of World Trade Organization. What are the functions of World Trade Organization? It facilitates the implementation, administration and operation of the objectives of agreement and of the multilateral trade agreements. So these are the function. Okay, World Trade Organization facilitate the implementation and administration and also the operation of objectives. Every objectives are implemented by them, and agreement of the multilateral trade agreements, everything concerned by them. And also they provide the forum for negotiations among its members. So concession given by the World Trade Organization for their member countries concerning the multilateral trade relations in the matters relating to the agreements. So agreements they franchise, which is franchise, isn't it? Among the member countries they making agreements for their trade. So that the agreements and all concerning by the WTO for their multilateral trade. The WTO administers the understanding on rules and procedures governing the settlements of disputes. Suppose any disputes happening among the member countries, means they should understand and administer the rules and procedures, and they governing the procedures and settlements of disputes. It cooperates with the IMF and the World Bank and its affiliates agencies with a view to achieving greater coherence in global economic policy making. So they cooperating with IMF and World Bank so that they are achieving the greater coherence. Coherence means overall the global economic policy making by them. Major WTO functions. These are the functions of WTO. Even though we have this much functions, the major function given here, the administering WTO trade organization, forum for trade negotiation. We know that handling trade disputes, isn't it? Disputes also solved by them. Monitoring national trade policies, which is maybe IMF or World Bank. Technical assistance and training for developing countries given by them. Cooperating with other international organizations. These are the main or major functions. Okay. Then we have to move World Trade Organization and India. World Trade Organization and India. So what are the relation between WTO and India? Like IMF and India we discussed, like that. India is the founding member of the WTO. India favors multilateral trade approach. We are approaching multilateral trade. It enjoys MFN, most favored nation. What are the benefits India getting from WTO? By reducing tariff rates on raw materials, components and capital goods, it was able to import more for meeting her developmental requirements. India. Okay, so India's imports go on increasing. India gets market access in several countries without any bilateral trade agreements. So that WTO helping India because of the help, the India working and doing their market access without bilateral trade agreements. Okay, this is one of the main benefit. And advanced technology has been obtained by cheaper. So because of World Trade Organization, the advanced technology and all has been obtained by India at the cheaper rate. India is in a better position to get quick redressal from the trade disputes. So whatever disputes happening, immediately the India recovering or rescue or quick redressal from the dispute because of the World Trade Organization. The Indian exporters benefited from wider market information. Okay, the wider market information easily getting by Indian traders by the help of the WTO. These are the benefits of India with the help of WTO. Then we have to move South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. So that is SAARC. Okay. So SAARC is very important. This may be 5 more questions. South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. It is an organization of South Asian nations which was established on 8th December 1985 for the promotion of economic and social progress, cultural development within the South Asia region, and also for friendship and cooperation with other developing countries. So this is the main aim. They want to cooperate with other developing countries and improving the economic and social progress and also the cultural development within the South Asia. The SAARC group comprises of Bangladesh, Bhutan, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. In April 2007, Afghanistan became its 8th member. Okay, 8th member. The basic aim of the organization is to accelerate the process of economic and social development of member states through joint action in the agreed areas of cooperation. They want to improve the economic and social development. Okay, whose economic and social development? The member countries' economic and social development they want to increase or they want to accelerate. So that's why the secretariat was established in Kathmandu. The secretariat was established in Kathmandu, located in Nepal, on 16th January 1987. The first SAARC summit was held at Dhaka in the year 1985. SAARC meets once in 2 years. Secretariat was established in Kathmandu, which is located in Nepal, on 16th January 1987. The first SAARC summit was held at Dhaka in the year 1985. SAARC meets once in 2 years. So regularly the meet happening once in 2 years. Recently, the 20th SAARC summit was hosted by Sri Lanka in 2018. Okay, this is the report of SAARC or status of SAARC. The countries also given here. Go through the picture. See the picture one by one. India, Bhutan, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Maldives, Sri Lanka and Afghanistan. These are the countries. Afghanistan joined later on 3rd April 2007. Next we have to move the achievements of SAARC or functions of SAARC and achievements of SAARC. See the achievements of SAARC. First we have to move functions of SAARC. What are the functions of SAARC? The maintenance of the cooperation in the region. The maintaining cooperation of the region. Prevention of common problems associated with the member nation. So the SAARC maintaining and given prevention of common problems associated with the member nations. Ensuring strong relationship among the member nation. Removal of poverty through various packages of programs. Through the programs, they want to remove the poverty among the countries. Prevention of terrorism in the region. They should maintaining and given prevention of terrorism of the South Asian region. These are the functions of SAARC. Next we have to move the achievements of SAARC. Establishment of SAARC Preferential Trading Agreement SAPTA and a reduction in tariff and non-tariff barriers on imports. So whatever problems happening here about the non-tariff barriers or tariff barriers, everything happening during the import time, the SAARC committee, which is the SAPTA, will governing its problems and solve the problems. The setting up of technical committees for economic cooperation among SAARC countries relating to agriculture, communication, education, health and population, rural development, science and technology, tourism, etc. These are the departments. The economic cooperation among SAARC countries relating, these are the regions. Okay, these are the departments they concerning. So okay, they making are maintaining the technical committees for governing these areas. SARC has established a three-tier mechanism for exchanging information on poverty reduction programs, which is passed on to member countries. Okay, whatever the programs maintained by them for reducing the poverty. So through the programs only they reducing the poverty among the member countries. We know that. So that strongly establishing three-tier mechanism. Okay. Then SARC Agricultural Information Center, SAIC, in 1988 works as a central information institution for agriculture related resources like fisheries, forestries, water bodies, everything. Okay, for special concern given to the agriculture. South Asian Development Fund, SADF, which is SADF, South Asian Development Fund, for development projects, human resource development and infrastructure development projects. With all these tall claims, the inter-SARC trade has not gone by beyond 3% in the last 30 years. Okay, so everything they maintaining achievements they achieved. These are the areas achieved by them. Even though SAIC, SADF, SAT, okay, the development project maintained by them, trade has not gone beyond the 30 percentage. Okay, so that in the last 30 years they maintaining. These are the achievements. So this is maybe very important achievements. Okay, go through the video carefully, students. So you have to read all the concept whatever today I taught. So all the concept you have to concentrate and write test and send your task completed to me.